What is up, everyone? My name is Jonathan. Thank you for joining me for another Adobe Illustrator tutorial. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this. As always, all of these files will be available to download on Christmas Day, so make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the like button before you leave. Everything about me is in the description below. Make sure to follow me on Instagram or Twitter if that's something that you're into. Let's get started. Once you open Adobe Illustrator, just open a 1920 by 1080 document or however big of a document you want to open. Click Create. If you are already here and you have started a project, you can just simply go to File, New, or hit Control N. Today we are creating the letter N, and what a better reason to create a neon letter than the letter N. And if you stick around all the way to the end, I have a really cool trick that really makes this look a lot better than just regular old strokes. So make sure to stick around for that. Just grab your rectangle tool there, swap these out. We're going to change this fill to just a really dark gray. Click up here, drag this down, hit Control 2, lock that layer in place. We're going to create two new layers. Going to grab your text tool. We're going to grab this, we'll do green first. Create the letter N. Once you've typed your letter, you can just hit V on your keyboard or click on your selection tool up here or hit escape, and that escapes out of the tool, the text tool. So let's go find a good text for this here. We're going to use this one. Another good one would probably be Lotto. This one would be good because it's thin. We'll just use that. Lotto Light. I'm going to make this green. I'm going to create a copy of this and move it over just a little bit, and we're going to make this copy blue. We're actually going to swap this around so it is just the stroke. Try and grab the end there we go. Swap that around so it is the stroke. And now select both of these, create outlines, and you see how they overlap. We're going to cut those pieces off. We're going to cut here, and cut here, and cut here. Hit A for your direct selection tool, and now click on this path in the middle there. Whoops. Hit delete twice, click on the path there in the middle, hit delete twice, and now we deleted the blue one, so we're going to delete the green one on this side. So grab your scissors tool, move pretty much straight over. We're just going to cut them off at the corners here just because it's easy. Hit A, grab your direct selection tool, delete twice, delete. See how I'm hitting delete once and it's leaving these anchor points here? Delete those again. Okay, now grab your selection tool by hitting V, select both of these objects, holding Alt and Shift, drag them over. And now you have them both selected still. You see this little red dot here on your layers panel. Click and drag this up onto layer 3. And now if you lock layer 2, you see that these two letters are on layer 2 and these two are on layer 3. So now you can work on them individually, and this will make the step later much easier. So now we're going to select both of these. You can hold Shift or not. We just need to make, we'll make 3 copies. Drag this over, drag this down. So for this copy, we're going to go to Window or Effect, Blur, Gaussian Blur. We're just going to do 1. This one we'll do Effect, Gaussian Blur, and we'll do 2. This one we'll do Effect, Gaussian Blur, and we'll do 3. And this one we'll do Gaussian Blur, Effect. My brain's swelling up like Gaussian Blur. And we'll do like 6. Hit Control. You can drag these back over onto this. Even though it's hidden, you can still lock it into place. We're actually going to not do that yet. We're going to unlock this layer.
We're going to right click, arrange. We're going to bring this all the way to the front. We want this to be in the front. Lock that layer again. Click and drag these over. I guess I should hit control and grab the little anchor point down there, make that a little easier on me. Same thing with this one. You can see it makes it much easier to move these into place and then be perfectly aligned. Drag these over a little bit, make them a little bigger. So now we're going to grab one of each copy here. We're going to hit Control C, Control Shift V, and then we're going to do this again because it just needs a little more blur. And then to make it a little more unique, we're going to lock this one and grab this layer. So now select both of these, and we're going to go to your fill or your stroke and change it to white. And that gives it a little bit of a better color to me. So now we're going to lock these again, and to make it even better, go to your properties, and we're going to select just this one. Actually, go to your direct selection tool, grab A, hit A on your keyboard, and grab this piece right here. And if you go to stroke and you change the profile of the stroke, it really changes the look of the letters. Grab this one and go to stroke, and let's grab this one. Yeah, now you definitely have a much more neon looking product end result. So that's it.
That concludes today's video. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you learned something. Let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you want more content like this, make sure to click on one of these links before you leave. Thank you, God bless, stay safe, and we will see you in the next one.